It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Thursday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the fourth straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Well, we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with a new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Then it's Cunningham. Then the Isaiah Stewart. And it's Magruder in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Bay, no good. Fires for 3, and it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Here in the first, a little over a minute play so far. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's DeRozan. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Just 3 to shoot. And again, it's Zach Levine. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, fantastic at keeping his eye on the clock. Levine, he knows how to get off a quality-looking time.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Stewart. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach Levine. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. Good on both. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Ball. The dish to Levine. Shoots over Bay. And that one hits back iron.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And the dunk by Grant.
Love how strong Grant goes up with it. Why settle for a layup when you got that type of a verdict?
Levine with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans. Driving in. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Grant. DeRozan's shot is good.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Ball. Down low, Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And he makes the first.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Cunningham inside. Vucevic on him. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Ball. Rebound, Detroit. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Pistons. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine passes to Vucevic. Over Cunningham. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the dunk by Grant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's DeRozan. It's deflected. Now Stewart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Here's Magruder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
He passes to Cunningham. Over Ball. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist from DeRozan.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Olynyk. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great D, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for Ball. Then for the Pistons, Diallo, he's checked in for Bay. Jackson comes in for Rodney Magruder. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Jackson kicks to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Johnson with the block. It's White on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grant dishes to Joseph. Pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Diallo. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Some changes for Chicago. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Pistons trailed by 9. Joseph has an open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And both free throws good for White. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Grant, and that one comes up a bit short.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Chicago, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
That one is no good.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Back to Grant. On the wing, Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. But one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And Grant drops them both.
He was born into a basketball family. I played with his uncle. Jeremy Grant has paved his own path, becoming a highly sought-after wing. He secured the bag. Oh, yeah, $60 million contract in 2020.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He can give you some highlights, too.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 8. And here is Joseph. Passes it to Grant. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Diallo with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. The Bulls fell in love with him.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Pass to Olynyk. He kicks to Jackson. Can't hit that one. Bradley with some nice D.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pistons trailed by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Diallo. Olynyk trying to break loose. Shot good by Diallo.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim. White
against Joseph. to the middle. Here's Bradley. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Bradley's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Grant. Pistons passing it around. Here's Joseph. Bradley with some nice D. Chicago leading by 14. Williams looking around. And there's the drive. That one doesn't go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Johnson against Joseph. Johnson with some nice D.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Williams. Four on the shot clock. 13 feet away. It's hold it by Diallo.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Caruso. Taps in the tray.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Jackson following the three-point basket by Chicago.
And I feel like Josh Jackson is proof that the right mindset can go a long way for a player who wants to improve himself.
Well, yeah, Greg, I think he took criticism about his game to heart, man, and looked for ways to grow. Then he put in the work, and now he's performing at a higher level because of it.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jackson.
And they are excited about Jackson, a high motor guy with a ton of room to grow and also displays terrific leadership on both ends.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand game.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Grant. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Levine can't hit.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, the impressive athleticism of Grant. I mean, he's able to bounce off the contact and finish shots.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wing. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Joseph. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They are just killing them
On the interior.
Pistons trailed by 20. Pass to Joseph. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Joseph's got 5 points so far. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Caruso kicks to White. Outside, Levine. Five to shoot. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Olynyk, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. 11 feet away. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Bay. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. Vucevic finds Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got his first points of the game.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bay, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
A shot off that time. Great D that time for Vucevic. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. And the pass to Cunningham. Up and in on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Levine against Bay. Levine passes to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Magruder. Stewart with it. Here's Cunningham. Nice deep from Levine.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line, really has a complete game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Shoot two.
That free throw good from Bay.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Bay hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Kicks it to Levine. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist on the night. Now Cunningham. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Puts it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. There's the drive. And Ball with the block.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Levine, that's good.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's Magruder. Passes it to Stewart. Inside, here's Cunningham. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ball finds Levine, and there's the foul. It's on Rodney Magruder. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Detroit. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Diallo. Levine looking around. From outside, off the mark.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And here's Cunningham. Down low. Stewart misses. Johnson outside. Dishes it to DeRozan. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson with the block. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. And, well, Detroit shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Now, here's Cunningham. Grant, the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cunningham. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits both from the stripe.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The pass to Vucevic. Levine against Jackson. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got assist number 5 here tonight. To the inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Trying to get open is Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Josh Jackson.
Yeah, a springy athlete. Levine is hard to check. I mean, foul in the act that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the first one drops. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. White comes in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And so Levine nails both of them.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine's perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
Olynyk trying to break loose. Shot by Joseph. No good. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Bay. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
And the Bulls with another miss. The Pistons shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Grant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Monster night for Grant. Who knew a few years back that he would blossom into a lethal scorer?
Caruso kicks to White. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Joseph looking around. Puts it up from 15. That one off the back iron and out.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Detroit has possession. Pass to Bay. The shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. From 18 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim. Bradley against Grant. He hits it from 9. Grant's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like it. I like it. Grant playing big, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Joseph. No good. Shot missing. Pistons shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Grant. He dishes it to Joseph. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
First one falls for him. Trey Lyles checked in for Bay. And Joseph drops them both. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. White the pass to Caruso. Kicks it out to Bradley. Passes to Vucevic. Latrey. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Joseph. .51 seconds left in the first half. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Over Jackson.
And he came into this league as an elite level defender. You gotta love seeing Jackson continuing to hang his hat on the defense.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Kelly Olynyk, from a basketball family, his father a successful coach, his mother a scorekeeper. He's grown up around the game.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's DeRozan. From the left block, he sends it through. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Outside, Joseph. There's the pass to Grant. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Chicago. In complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach Levine led the way in the first half. He had 20 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Magruder in at the 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Bay hits them both. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Second free throw, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Detroit. Here's Magruder. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the middle, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. But when he does that, this guy can dominate. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Levine, and Grant sends it back.
Well, this is Grant's 7'3" wingspan in action, allowing him to get a hand on that shot.
And, well, Detroit shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Misses in close. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. DeRozan scanning the floor. Back to Vucevic. Over Stewart. Rebound by the Pistons.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Magruder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ball dishes to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, here's Grant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I love watching Grant go at the defense, daring them to get aggressive with him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls with another miss. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stewart kicks to Bay. And it's Magruder in the corner. Shot clock at 6. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Joe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Magruder, guarded by Levine. Cunningham, and the layup falls. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Right side, Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little bit.
Grant outside. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Cunningham. 8 points for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Cunningham. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And here are the Bulls now. Levine with it. 24 points for him. Ball finds Williams. Levine against Grant. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his fourth assist in this one. Now Cunningham. He's got 10. No good from Grant. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Passes it to Levine. Takes it inside. The rebound by Grant. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Cunningham passes to Diallo. And here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Ball. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Johnson. The second chance effort. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable, but all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Bro, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Outside, Levine. It's tipped. Stewart against Levine. Back to Stewart. And it's good, 2 points. Stewart's got 4 this quarter.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 29.
Agile play by Levine. I mean, finding his way around the contact to the shot.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's Magruder in the corner. He feeds it to Cunningham. And the shot is good.
Timeout,
12 points for Cade Cunningham.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
So for the Bulls, Whitey's checked in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Detroit also making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Grant. Jackson comes in for Rodney Magruder. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. For 3, Levine. Detroit with the rebound. Joseph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Outside Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Olynyk dishes to Jackson. Joseph, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist from Joseph.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Outside, Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Josh Jackson. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pistons have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Joseph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Bays checked in for the Pistons. And he can't hit the second. The Pistons shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Now here's Diallo, guarded closer. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. Williams kicks to Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. And, well, Detroit, shooting only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Diallo, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Diallo. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Out to White. 3-pointer. And the Bulls, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Back to Bay. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White.
And we saw the incredible potential of Kobe White during his rookie season. Remember, he hit 7 3-pointers in a single quarter and less than a month into his pro career. Come on, man, that's unreal.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Zach Levine. And both free throws good for White. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Now the pass to Diallo. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Back to Joseph. 5 on the clock. From the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lyles checked in.
1 shot.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Pass to Olynyk. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Jackson. Joseph down low. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. White, wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. Joseph, the pass to Lyles. He kicks it to Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce.
How about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
The Pistons shooting 42% from the field here in the third. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. White finds Williams. Here's Caruso with the drive. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Olynyk from deep. The offensive rebound. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thomas is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then it's Jones. And it's Vucevic in the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Vucevic against Jackson. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me better.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Bulls shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Thomas dishes to Brown. He can't get that one to fall. And for the Pistons, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Jackson with it. Jones covering. Jones against Jackson. To the inside. Bay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Green passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed, and the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. Lee kicks to Bay. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Thomas. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Bay. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Jones. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Bay. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Thomas inside, guarded by Jackson. Thomas, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. Lyles against Vucevic. Shots good by Lyles. Lyles got his first 2 points of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Thomas finds Brown. Bulls moving the ball around. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Shots good by Lyles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green dishes to Thomas. Kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Jones. No good on the triple. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lee passes to Lyles. And the call will be made against Matt Thomas. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Grant comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Josh Jackson. Lee with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Lee bounce pass inside. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Hayes.
Yeah, just get open. Hayes will find you. I mean, the kid, he has tremendous vision.
Jackson against Thomas. Outside Bradley. Here's Jones.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Floats it up for Grant. And Jones sends it back. Brown with it. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
Lyles kicks to Lee. Back to Lyles. The pass to Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Thomas passes to Brown. Five to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound in this one. Hayes finds Lee. Lyles with it. Back to Lee. It's stolen by Bradley. Throws it up high. And then Jones with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Lee passes to Grant. Back to Lee. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Green taking his time here. Over Hayes. That one wide left. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. There's Green with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Green's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Bulls.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Lee outside. Pass to Lyles. Out to Lee. Great D that time from Thomas. Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. On the basket by Jones.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And Hayes kicks to Grant. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Passes it to Brown. Bradley against Lyles. Bradley passes to Brown. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And Lee with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Brown. And Lee pulls it down.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, brother. Look, he possesses great size in his position, and Hayes has the tools to be a real weapon. It's just up to him to keep improving.
Brown finds Jones. Back to Thomas. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Brown. Up again, and it's Bradley on the follow.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Now Lee. Pass to Stewart. Back to Lee. And it's Hayes in the corner. Tries again. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort on the wing. Brown. Feeds it to Bradley. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart down low. Working on Jones. And Jones sends it back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Zach Levine.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Brown. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the middle. Here's Lee. Off target at the rim. And so here is Chicago. And the pass to Brown. Back to Green. Outside Bradley. Outside Thomas. Down low. Green. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And here's Stewart. Here's Wiles. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shot.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.